Hey, Marcus, Les Miles said earlier today that he feels like you're just scratching the surface of the type of player you can be. Would you agree with that statement?
Yes, I would. I appreciate Coach Miles for his compliments, and yeah, I agree with the statement.
Hey, this season's been kind of your first big chance to kind of, show out on the field. What have been some of the highlights, and what have you learned so far?
Um, I learned that like the defense, we are just scratching the surface right now. Like I feel like we're a really good defense, and like everybody, like I know everybody sees that. Like and we're a young group, and I know like we're gonna catch our rhythm, and when we catch our rhythm, I think we're gonna be hard to stop.
It seems like you guys are, and a lot of your teammates are pretty high on the defensive line, and just like what it could become in a year or two. There's just so many young guys. How do you all feel like you're going as far as your development?
I feel like we're improving like every day, like, and we push each other, like we compete every day. So, like that's the fun part about like that's what we look forward to. We look forward to going to practice and competing against each other every day. Like that's why I want to go to practice every day. Like I look forward to that moment.
And in that West Virginia game, you in particular were able to get into the backfield quite a few times. What was working for you out there? What were you seeing?
First off, thanks Coach Elliott for the game plan. Coach Elliott, the defense coordinator, he had a great game plan going to the game. But and like we move a lot on defense, so like just find the open hole and get in the backfield. Like so, I thank Coach Elliott for the game plan because like he watched a lot of hours of film and we put a lot of preparation to this week. Going over the stuff so we can know what to see when we get out there.
Hey, Marcus, I know he plays on the other side of the ball, but I guess how much does Andrew Parchment care about the progress you guys are making, about everyone on the team? It seems like he's a really emotional kind of player.
Yeah, AP is a very emotional leader. Like he encourages us every day. Like at practice, he'll stop and talk to us. Like step up in the huddle and be like, "Hey guys, like I feel like we're doing good. We're on the right path. Just keep pushing." Like I feel like AP is a very like vocal leader, and I feel like he's a great leader for our team.
Yeah, he'll talk to the defense too.
Yeah, like if we miss a place, he'll come dap all us up. Like keep it going. Like we gonna pick up. Like we gonna feed off y'all. Like so he like we motivate the offense. Like come out there and do their stuff when we
Yeah.
make plays.
And then just one more thing on that, he's a guy who going into this year could have been thinking about the NFL and could have been thinking about, what he's going to do down the line. I guess what does it show the young guys on this team when you've got a leader like that who is staying so focused on what everyone is doing?
Man, it show like it's someone to look up to. Like I want to be in his position one day. Like have a chance at NFL. So like it makes us happy and like see that we can be the same thing he can be, and like he's a leader right there on our team. So like he's something to look forward to.
With you being one of the younger guys on this defense, is there any other veteran player that has mentored you throughout the first 4 games of this season?
Yes, like I feel like the linebacker group, Drew Potts and D3, like they always congratulate us on like filling up the holes for them, like making it clear for them. So like and like they'll tell us what they see and we'll tell them what we see. So like we work together like D line and linebackers, and also our fellow D lineman Caleb Simpson. He took me under his wings and he showed me like how to play, like how to keep your emotions down in the game, like how to just play under the lights, basically.
And I know it's a little bit of an off-the-wall question, but when you were growing up, was there any player that you like to mold your game after, or any guy today that you like to?
Yes, I like to mold my game around like people like Ed Oliver, and, who else? Like Derek Brown, like players like that.
At this point of your career, what do you feel like your biggest strength is as a player?
I feel like my biggest strength is my physicality. Like I like to be physical, like, and I pride myself in the weight room. So like I lift weights. So like I feel like if the weight room is the key to the field, so I pride myself in the weight room and translating that to the field.
Where are you now, like height and weight wise?
6'3", 286 when I weighed in.
And do you have a goal in mind long term for like a couple of years from now where you want to be playing at or anything like that as far as weight and muscle and that stuff?
I really don't have a goal right now, but like just stay on the path, like getting bigger, not too big, but not too little. Like keep improving every offseason and every year, like keep improving that body, that muscle mass and stuff.
Hey, what can you tell us about Dejon Terry and kind of how he is able to disrupt at the line of scrimmage? And he was telling us, I think last week, that his background is primarily in basketball and he's only been playing football a couple of years. Just what have you seen out of him as he kind of learns the game and becomes better?
I feel like Dejan like is one of the fastest learners on the team. Like he grasps all the information that they throw at him, and like he applies that to the field, and like he makes it easy for me, like taking on double teams and stuff like that. Like he makes it easy for the defensive ends when he do that. Like I feel like he gonna be something special.
You obviously have a big game this week with a rival playing K-State. What's this game mean to you?
This game means a lot to me. Seeing how big the game was last year, see how many fans watch the game and appreciate the game and take pride in this game, like that means a lot to me. So I'm not trying to let our fans down. Like, so we're gonna try to come and prepare this week of practice and watch film and get in the weight room. Look forward to playing on Saturday.
Anything else from Marcus?
Yeah, Marcus, this is way off topic here, but I know you guys did some stuff just about awareness, about stuff going on in the world, social issues, things like that. I'm just curious, have you guys, is there a plan in place for players in terms of election day? Are you guys all going to vote? Are you doing mail-in balloting? What's kind of the plan with that?
They put in a lot of they put in a lot of options for us to go out and vote. Like we had National Voting Day, like they had it here, I think. So like they put in a lot of options in place for us to vote and so our voice can be heard.
Do you know, is there a plan on election day for everyone to vote, or is that still being talked about?
I don't know about that yet. So I think that's still being talked about right now.
Anything else from Marcus? All right, thanks, Marcus.